Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So we have another early morning makeup session. It is 6:30 in the morning, and I'm going to try to get a look done before I have to wake up lady for school. I doubt it's going to happen, but at least I can get the eyes done. And the palette of the day is going to be the Scorpio palette from Jeffree Star. I've already said this in my video. No, I don't support Jeffree Star at the moment, and I probably never will again. However, the man already has my money, so I'm going to use the palette. And there's no denying that this is not a gorgeous palette. There's no denying that. So I'm going to use it. That's what we're using today. I did a look yesterday using this palette, and I really liked it, so I'm going to recreate it for you guys because I didn't film it. I'm not going to hold up the palette for every color that I use, so hopefully you took a screenshot or something. Or you can look up the palette on Google and just follow along on what shades I'm using. Now I have to remember what I used in the first place. First, going in with the shade Harsh. My eyes are already primed. And placing that on my outer corner. It feels like I haven't done a chit chat in a while. I've been doing a lot of shorts lately. So how are you guys doing? We are currently, maybe by the time you see this, it might officially be fall. If not, it's super close to fall. Up here in mid-Michigan, this week is supposed to be in the 70s and 80s, and that's just crazy. We're in September now. We're in September. It's supposed to be cooled down. Like, we had a couple of days of the 60s and low 60s, but now it's back to being in the high 70s, and I'm just like, you know, I like fall. I mean, I like summer too, but it's not warm enough to go to the beach. You know, I like hot summer weather. This is just hot just to be hot, you know, or I shouldn't say hot, it's not hot, but it's just warm just to be warm. It's like t-shirt weather, but not swimsuit weather, in my opinion. I need it to be in the mid 80s and above in order to go to the beach. So yeah, so I'm really disappointed, but it's whatever. Stuff I have to do today. I'm going to see my friend today. I'm bringing her some masks. She's currently on bed rest for her pregnancy. So I am bringing her a couple of masks. And we're going to do face masks, hand masks, and feet masks. She's been having a difficult pregnancy, and if anybody can understand that, it's me. Because my pregnancy was ridiculous, but hers is turning out to be even worse than mine was. So I want to make sure that she's all right and taken care of, because when a woman is pregnant, this is my experience, everyone is excited about the baby, but people forget about the mother. It can be a hard change, if that makes any sense. All right, next I'm going into the shade, what am I going into? I'm going to go into the shade Secretive and blend that on the outer corner, half and half. Yeah, so everybody's excited about the baby, but people forget about the mother's health and well-being sometimes. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure that she is doing good. Might bring over some tea. I don't even know if she likes tea. I gotta ask before I bring it over. See if she wants any snacks. Yeah. I'm excited for her. This is her first child. And it sucks that it's been so traumatic. But I'm still excited that that she's able to have a baby, you know? She's able to have a baby. Now myself, I stuck with one. I had a terrible pregnancy, and that was enough for me to say, I only want one child. Because my pregnancy was terrible. I was sick every day. Every day. Up until the 3rd trimester, I was sick every day. So. And then my birth story was so traumatic. Like, I think I've already shared this, like, years ago. Because the lady is 7. I haven't been pregnant for, like, 7.5 years. But, my birth story, I went to, my water broke, so we went to the ER, and the water, my water was brown, so that means lady had waste in there. So I was worried about that, and then they had to do an emergency C-section because her heart rate kept dropping, and it turns out her cord was all twisted. It wasn't twisted around her neck, thank God, but it was all twisted, so she wasn't getting enough oxygen for who knows how long. So they had to cut me open, and that was traumatic. I remember puking up red jello. It looked like blood. Ugh, gross. Gross, gross, gross. Yeah, pregnancy is not everything it's cracked up to be. Okay, going in with Diva Lynn as my last transition color. Empower the people that have more than one kid, because I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how y'all do it. Not just the pregnancy aspect either, but once the baby is out, you gotta take care of it. And I remember those long nights with Lady. And not just as a baby. And then when they grow up, like Lady is 7 now, learning to read and write. Oh my God, I can't imagine doing it twice. More power to all the mothers and maybe and people that adopt babies. You know, you don't necessarily carry them, but you adopt them. More power to y'all. Because it couldn't be me. Could not be me. And I had surgery, so I don't have a uterus anymore. So I never have to worry about getting pregnant again. Which sounds like probably an extreme to some people, but I had a lot of fibroids on my uterus anyway, so the doctor was like, are you sure you want me to just take it out? And I was just like, hell yeah, take it all out. Take it all out. I don't want no more kids. And he made sure before he did it that I was sure I wasn't gonna want more kids, and I haven't. And sometimes there's like these like little bits of time where I'm just like, oh, I remember when Lady was a baby. And then Jeff will show me the videos of how miserable I was laying, like my first trimester. I could only eat mashed potatoes, and not real mashed potatoes. They had to be the instant mashed potatoes. I couldn't eat anything else. It would just come right up. So it was it was rough. It was really rough. Okay, I'm going in with the shade Privacy now, I believe. Yes, Privacy. Oh, let me show you what it looks like. That's what it looks like. And placing that on my lid. Yeah, but there's all these there's definitely being a parent is fulfilling, but it's stressful as hell. It's stressful as hell. And like I said, I don't know how people that got more than one baby do it, more than one child do it. But more power to you, because it could not be me. But, yeah, some of my friends, they're on like their 3rd kid, and I'm just like, bitch. Bitch. And she works. So, I mean, she's got a supportive husband and everything, but when they're babies, like, especially if you're breastfeeding, you have to be by the baby to give them the boob. I wasn't able to breastfeed, so lady was bottle fed, not with formula. I was able to pump, and she had breast milk that way. But I wasn't able to breastfeed. I couldn't get it. Which some people are like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And I'm just like, I'm not. It honestly, like, I don't think, honestly, like, looking back, I don't think it was because lady didn't get a latch. I think it was just me going in with November 15th. I think it was just me because it was like the birth was traumatic, and then I have this child leeching on me. That's exactly the adjective or the verb that I used, and I still use to this day. I felt like I was being leeched on, and I just couldn't, mentally I couldn't get past that. So that's why I pumped in, because I couldn't, my mind wouldn't let me breastfeed, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm sure I was perfectly able to physically, but mentally I couldn't do it. Could not do it. So that's another thing I'm going to give my friend. Because at first I wasn't producing enough milk too, which is another traumatic thing. Because then you feel like you're failing if you're not able to produce enough milk to feed the child that you just gave birth to, you know? So I had to find recipes for breastfeeding cookies. So I'm going to give that to my friend too, just in case she has issues with producing enough milk. Because I remember just feeling like a failure. Like, why would I have a baby and then I'm not able to take care of it? Like, and on such a basic need as food. Like, you guys, when I tell you becoming a mom was not cracked up to be in my circumstance, I'm being serious as hell. So, it's not all rainbows and butterflies and gender reveals and all that jazz and like, we're pregnant, you know. It's about pain because all your organs are moving. Sometimes it's about embarrassment when the baby kicks your bladder and you just pee yourself, because that's happened to me too. So it's just, you know, I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but I'm just being real. Like, pregnancy is not for everybody, and it wasn't for me. Okay, it was definitely not for me. Okay, what are we doing on this inner corner? What are we doing? I either want to go in with Spirit Realm, which is this shade right here. That's really pretty. Or I could do, let me get this stuff off my fingers. Or I could do Star Aura. I'm not sure what I want to do. I think I'm going to do Spirit Realm. I don't think that's what I did yesterday, but we're going to do it today. We're going to do it today. So I'm going to clean off my fingers. Oh, you guys like my nail color? It's called Fudgesicle. I got a compliment at the place I go to donate plasma. And it was a man that actually gave me the compliment. He said he liked my nails. It's like, thank you. Thank you so much. What else do we want to talk about? Oh, yeah. So I'm still a housewife. Jeff took me out to lunch yesterday. It was really nice. We went to a place called Maple Grill. And it was very, very nice. It's casual dining, but the food is elevated. And they give you a lot. It was so good. It was so good. And it was funny because I ordered spare ribs and Jeff ordered a burger. And when the server came, I think he thought that Jeff had ordered the spare ribs because it was a giant plate of ribs. And I'm not trying to eat a whole bunch. I didn't eat all of them, obviously. But there was like 7 ribs left, and altogether I think there were like 12, so I ate like 5 of them. But it was so good. And I shared with Jeff too. I mean, it wasn't just my fat ass eating everything. So, yeah, we went to lunch yesterday. Oh, I applied for a job at Ulta. Because at this point, I'm just like, I'm going to do what I want. Instead of work a job that I feel like is not going to be fulfilling. I would love to work at Ulta. I would love it. Love it, love it, love it. Especially being a beauty consultant and telling people about makeup. Oh my God. Oh my God, yes. I'm excited. So hopefully I get a call back for that. I've applied to a couple other jobs too. I haven't gotten any callbacks yet though. But like I said in my previous videos, being a housewife is not the easiest. But I'm enjoying it for the most part. It's just a lot of work to do. And you only have so much time to do it because you got to put the baby on the bus. Well, she's not a baby, but I have to put my kid on the bus, then do all the stuff I need to do within 5 hours. 5 hours. And get her off the bus. Thankfully, I have Jeff. I'm not a single mom, so I have Jeff and he helps when he gets off work. Because I go to sleep really early. I go to sleep around 7 or 8 because I don't sleep. Oh. And usually I'll go donate some plasma, which I can't right now because they bruised the hell out of me. Do you see that? This is what happened last 2 days ago. So I can't go this week until this clears up. And this is a dark bruise, so I'm putting on my bruise cream and stuff and massaging it to break up the blood. Oh yeah. Oh, I gotta check what time it is. 6:51. My Janessa Myrick's order is out for delivery today, so that's exciting. I ordered her Beauty Balm and the Lightworks 5 palette, so I'll be able to show you guys that. I also ordered, I know I'm supposed to be on a low buy, you guys. Like, it's difficult. I need to stop. I ordered all this stuff last week, but I am not ordering anything at all. I'm on a low buy, so it doesn't mean I can't order things, but I have to be very particular. And now that I can't donate plasma to get that extra spending money, I got to be very careful. So this is a BFF cream gel liner in the shade Joyride from ColourPop. I'm just going to run this 2/3 of the way into my eye. Alright, and that is the eye look. I am going to go off camera, apply my mascara, because I'm not currently going to be wearing any lashes. So I used the Maybelline Sky High Mascara and the Milk Kush... What? The Milk Kush Mascara. So these are the two I use. I might come back and do my face. Probably not, though. I don't think you guys like a lot of complexion videos. Let me know down below. Do you enjoy complexion videos? Because I enjoy doing complexion. I can show you... I don't have the new Natasha Denona foundation yet. But I ordered it, so I will have it soon. But I can show you... This is the old Too Faced foundation. So I can show you how I use this. That might be in another video, but I'm gonna go off camera, apply my apply my mascara, and come back and show you guys the final look. So here is the final look. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. Press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. My nose is itching, sorry. Share this video because, you know, sharing is caring. And since you're here, you might as well watch some more videos. So there they are popping up right there and right there, right there and right there, right there and right there. Support your girl, okay? And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!